ああ、森にはネッティという治療師がいるそうだ。助けてくれるかもしれない。ネッティに話を聞こう。
I see you. Just give me a moment.
問いなんかやって授業よ。立ち去る。何か正すけどくると。
A moment. This medicatrix. There.
お、
It's
治
up
っ
to
た。
her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
ネッティを探している。
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
私はでも何を言うのかわからないんだけど。ハルシンがこの後一番重要者と聞いてか、彼を探している。ああ、そうか、ハルシンも探さないといけないのか。
You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halson, but I can manage.
おそらくダメよ。蓋を当たる。
Why are you asking?
これ言っていいかな。
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can.
もうやってくれんだ。
Follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
なんか罠がありそうで怖いよ。もうすごいところ。エメラルドの書庫。
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
その後すぐ妖精が彼の頭から這い出してきた。あ、それで彼を殺してテーブルに乗せたの。ヘイトフレアにそれかもが流行ってるの。それからだと思ってなかった。
Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
この輪では何やった？
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
かもしれない。でもまずやることをやる。あなたは症状を教えて。何か奇妙なことが起きてるのに気づいた。空飛ぶ船から落ちた。でも何かを受け止めて城を使ってくれた。はい。
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening.
はい。
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
分かったよ、こちらなさい。断る。信用できない女はどこも飲めない。
The thorn? Coated in a fatal
盗賊を
toxin.
塗ってあったんだって。
It was a last resort.
ああ。
In case I couldn't trust you. I
殺
don't
さ
have
れ
a
るとこだ
cure.
った。
Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you. But I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything.
はい。
Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
治療法があるのか教えて、どうか教えて。変異するとはどういう意味？
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
は
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been
あ。生
converging on
命
an
の
old
古い
temple of
寺に集めら
Selûne,
れてた。
and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
はい。迎えに行けばいい。彼が来てると思う。
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins.
あ
None
あ、
of us
ぐ
can
ちゃぐち
even
ゃいる
get
ね、
close.
僕ね。ああ
You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
本当に彼に治療はできるの？死に行くようなものやめたくない。ハルシンを探す。
Thank you.
はい。
It would mean everything to the grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all
古い
went to
セ
the
ル
old temple of
セ
Selûne.
ルネイの寺に
And
行
Master
き、
Halsin didn't
半
make
身
it
どうしても
back.
とこなかったと。
Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
はいはい。
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never
I
tried it, and I
burned
hope to
to-
keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis
完
nowadays.
了。
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it.
治療法を探
in
す。
case
じ
things
ゃ
start to go
あ
bad.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
あの器には何かがある。見てくる。どれのこと？これ？これ赤だからダメだ。全番赤だ。怒られるやつ。使う。これも赤だ。
That's curious.
こ 全部赤。怒られるやつ。ここで戦ってるとこの辺が全部入れるんださ。これ探ると怒られるやつね、うん、赤はダメなのね。全部ダメでしょ。これなんだったっけ。ああ、はい。ゴブリンには H に行かないといけないのか。こっち行ってねえな。こっちってどこ？左。召使いの部屋。ここ行けるの？行けるの？あれ一回使ったらなくなっちゃうのか、もしかして。暗視の巻物って。なくなってるね。使ったらやっぱりなくなるんだ、暗視。いや、ないね。ないな。松明ってどうやって使うんだろうね。使い方がわからない。
What to do?
see.
これの印ってなんだ。
I do wish I could understand you.
What?
Ah, my good friend.
よく来たもん。
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
難しいな。
Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins struck fear and awe in heart of wilting witness.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
ほら、来て。
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
ドラゴン
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
アブソリュート、よくわからない。
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
ミンクと巻物の黙って。
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
はい。
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have
いっぱい行くとこがあって。
Keep their confidence if you insist.
これ両親を救う。これがゾルーを探す。セブロンのところに戻る。これ何？隠された宝があった。これ何？ドレイドのハルシンを救出する。遠いな。まずは両親を作るかな。両親を探す。これ行こう。こっち？この上だな。これか。
You ever scare me like that again, and
No,
I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
うちのいたずらっ子が事情を聞いた。ありがとう。彼女を失ったらどうしていいかわからない。彼女を救ったんだ。俺の言葉以外何かね。ひどいことになったかもしれない。今後はバカな真似をさせないで。もう泥棒はやめろ。あらべった。ああ、これでいいか。
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
練習芸友、ヘビへのささやき。インスピレーション獲得。OK。これでよかったのかな。報酬。選択を承諾。なんかもらった。よかったみたい。続いて。レベル2となんかなんだろうな。書いてある。これ取ったら来られるやつ中だもんね。2って書いたらなんだろうね。あれ
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
くれるの
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
はあ。はい。
Call it. Heads or tails?
くすねる裏。
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
なんだそれ。ミロネビアありがとう。
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
もはや曲を隠してと指輪も落とした。
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
まあ商人なんだね。提案。ああ、物々交換か。ああ。じゃがいも。ああ、これ欲しいな。312円。に買えるものがいないとダメってことね。交換するってことね。今何も持ってないな。全部置いてきちゃったしな。あ、これ装備しようと思って忘れてない俺。あ、でもロングソードの方が強いのか。19円だな。
Nothing caught you.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
また取ろうとしたな、前。カンパ、黙って彼女に取らない。嘘泣きかもしれない。運動、彼女の演技を無視して捕まえる。心を読む。
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
くそ。ニコッとして逃げていきやがった。本当に。なくなったらね、穴ってあるよ。なんだかなって。気になるな。何かがある。これは降りれそうにないな。穴。ティーフリングの隠れ家。一人だけしか来てないね。まあこっちじゃ生取れないですよね。来ては見てけど怒られるやつね。さっきの子供どこ行った？こいつか。
In charge here.
モールが仕切ってる。モールってどこに？泥棒の集まりか。新しい推理のカモがいる。こいつだ、本当に。なんかある。モールってこいつか。メリーだった。モールか。お前か、モール。
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. looking up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate.
はあ。
Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
その逆だ。ソードコースで一番正しい。なんだそりゃ。
So what? Should we be panicking like everyone else? We have a plan. We're the ones who'll end up on top in the gate. Anything else?
何か手を借りたいんじゃない？またジャーナルフィールドかな。増やして
I do, as a matter of fact.
復習したい。
Revenge.
おー
You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious might.
はい。
I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all
あ、
chanting
はいはいはいはい
at.
はいはい。どうする？
The important thing is to get it away from them.
まあ
That
確かに。
ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
どうしたらいいのかなこれ。私の時間は高くつく。なんとかしましょう。なんとかした方がいいのかな。
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else?
他ね、何か飛躍練修練の妙薬。これいいじゃん。買おうか。電撃抵抗の妙。闇の矢。さあ、火の矢って買わなかったっけ？買わなかったっけ？はあ、そういうことね。45ぐらいでどうでしょうか。ダメかな。45ぐらいで。ダメ。50でどうぞ、50。あれそういうことか。足さないとダメ。あと5足しては。どうだ？取引承諾。差額を支払う。どういうこと？アクション。50だから。拒否された。マジか。52にするわな。しょうがねえ。52なんだから52でいいでしょ。OK。OK ね。これで。50。
Anything else?
ラッサル。
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Own that town.
別に盗まなくてもよかったの。穴を この2っていうのがよくわからん。